dockside tavern where he'd spent many late nights was now reduced to cinders. Babylon's proud armada, which he would often come to greet, lay
what?
cast to the bottom of the Euphrates.
Everywhere there are signs of battle. What of Babylon's guard? Where have they all gone?
Alright, let's go with it. Are you talking about the time when I'm safety falling?
Kylina! No! No way into the city now. I will have to climb this siege tower and enter from above.
That sucks. Why is your computer so fragile? You can set it to auto hook. There's a setting you can tell it to auto hook to process whatever. So if you put pop3.exe, you can maybe get it to auto hook. Oops, I did my old movement.
War. It is the only answer. But war with whom? Why?
Then you wouldn't need to alt tab.
You should know that it was not love that drove him, but duty. I was his responsibility. We had made a promise that
Is that gonna work? Okay.
As with all mistakes he had made, the prince meant to fix this. A noble goal to be
That's some major problems though. Like,
one as well.
what are you running? Like, what OS
I know these streets.
and graphics card?
I must keep pace with Kylina if I'm to find the one responsible for this.
Sounds worth reinstalling if stuff like that is happening. Especially if it's not isolated to Prince of Persia. Are you running everything as in mid?
Where is kind Asha, who would stand before her stall selling fruits and flowers?
Maybe it's the graphics card then.
Children, making trouble as all
If it happened on both operating systems. Oh, you should definitely try running things as admin. I can't do anything without running stuff as admin. Just doesn't work. Oh, I don't think necessarily the game. Like, I don't think I run the game as admin. But like DX window, run that as admin. If you have splits or OBS or cheat engine, all of that admin. Splits shouldn't matter for the game at least, but for OBS it does for me. But like cheat engine specifically, if you have that, run that as admin. Oh, really? Garbage. They hit me again. I was thinking of doing it. Yeah. Like, do you run DX window as admin if you use it? That's probably the biggest thing. Oh, you don't use it? Okay. Maybe try using it, because that could matter too. If you're playing full screen, like I've had the game do really weird things with full screen.
Instead, I'm forced to run and hide, sneaking about in the combat, hunted in my own city.
Like, DX window itself wouldn't work with admin. It's strange. Should. Sounds like some security Windows issue. That's what I recommend doing as a first step. To run it with the DX window and preferably with DX window on admin too. Let's try this shit. No. Sad face. Didn't even get the angle. Did I have a bad side roll? There. Good enough to continue, I guess.
It was as if he had learned nothing from his past adventures.
It was a terrible time though, it doesn't even matter. It was at 8:40. I can get better than that without using that skip. Oh, currently I have that happening with Warrior Within. Have you tried just closing it? Like, Warrior Within is doing that with me, but if I just close it immediately, then it'll still open the game. Like, it'll throw 2 errors. It'll say, like, that message, and then it'll stay in instance is already running, but if I close the first message, then it'll open. Don't know why it's doing that. I was going to try and fix it later, but I found that workaround by just closing the message. Yeah, like I would definitely troubleshoot that and figure that out, because that's like a big issue, not being able to like even alt tab the game. It's not something to just ignore. Should fix it.
Tell me when
I always go in like above the dagger panel now. It's not that big a deal, but would be faster to hit it while flying up, not falling down. Oh, really? Yeah, like you're running into a problem though, where is trying to record that thing, but you can't because you can't alt tab.
Being pushed deeper into the palace and further from my enemy. My arm! What's happening? What is the
Yeah, I'm talking about the thing you mentioned. Like you can't get cheat engine because you can't alt tab to hook the process. Like talking about that.
The prince had resurrected
But
his
yeah, but
greatest
regardless, I'm pretty sure you should be able to auto hook it, and then you won't need to alt tab. But yeah, that's a problem that I wouldn't just leave. I'd fix it. It's really annoying.
As if this was not enough, the prince had nearly been transformed by the sands himself. Though he had avoided death, he had not escaped entirely untouched.
Wake up, Prince. Wake up. Wake up. The way behind you is gone, so you have to find another exit from these sewers. Start moving.
I always need to remember not to alt tab with the menu open,
Planks are slick. Mind your balance.
because it does some insanely weird things.
Oh, they do not seem to like the light.
Too weird for this world. Nice. I don't like having no sand here.
Call it
Okay. Whew.
But you have been given the ability to destroy your enemies. Now use it.
What benefit is this? Even as I fight them, I grow weaker.
Kill them.
Seriously.
Let their lives replenish yours.
Yeah, I think I should make it still.
Does it help?
Have to collect the sand early.
It is.
Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna make the cycle now anyway. Let's just get this 2 sand here.
Why then is this happening to me?
You have been infected by the sands of time, as I am sure you have noticed. Maybe it's the dagger. Maybe it's all the time you spent amongst the sands. Or amongst the Empress. Either way, you are resistant.
Was that? No, that must have been the. Yeah, that was like the next cycle. Because I spent the time to get that sand. It was really slow. That's why it felt normal, but that was the second cycle. I want the prince to put his weapons away there so I don't land in a little stun thing. No idea. Haven't been keeping up on either of those. Oh fuck. I need to wait here, don't I? Always try to not hit that saw blade there, but it's so easy to accidentally run into it. Trying to wait for it. That's what made me want to deload the traps, but it's definitely not worth it.
You did just transform into something rather unique, so I think the word is quite appropriate.
Thank you for not blocking.
Gift. You're stronger, faster. Now.
That explains the transformation. But who are you?
Have you not realized? I am your untapped potential, your unrealized dreams. I am part of you.
Me?
Fuck. There. Ah. I knew that was going to happen. Should have just thrown the weapon.
What's happening?
Well, that certainly went according to plan, did it not?
Another GTA would be
Know
cool.
now that entering portals made of sand only leads to trouble.
I was.
Tell me when you have to.
I have to resort to a more traditional form of transport.
Hopefully with greater success.
Thank you for not flying past the ledge. I paused early again on that. I think that does help. I'm gonna pause like late from now on there.
That chariot should get us home.
Are you sure you can
Yeah,
control this
probably.
thing?
This was a better start. Still not the best start, but yeah. I got like an 1920 before, I think it was, or maybe even a 1915.
And so once more the prince began the journey home, his mind afire.
43 was last run though. This was something else, wasn't it?
Be vigilant.
I thought this was it was -4 in the first one. I thought it was like a 42 or 41.
Turn right.
with this PB has a throne room skip in it. It's going to be funny.
Though I'm sure it was not
Dagger time's not even that good, but it has throne room skip.
Watch out! That was close. Behind that column.
We made it!
Hold your horses.
Ah! Come on!
All my PBs have that.
The once bright and vibrant streets of Babylon now stood all but deserted, its inhabitants either dead or fled. Those left behind suffered terribly, captured, tortured, and transformed. But the prince did not notice this. So focused was he on the vizier.
Plenty of my runs had a 43 safety fall.
I'm impressed.
Oh, good. Your opinion means a great
42 is usually, it's either like 41, 42, or 43.
Just saved your life.
If I reset for a decent,
deal. My life. I did.
decent fish cutter skip.
Not a man. Just a disembodied voice.
I need to actually time how much faster that
I never asked for help.
the launch is there.
Do not need it.
See if it's worth
While I
going
admire
for.
your bravado, you would be wise to show some respect.
Most times I don't go for it, I just forget about it.
You would be wise
Like
to
that
be
time.
quiet. Distracted. We are no longer alone.
Can you drop glitch, please? Thank
Go
you.
ahead. Hold your deck. That would be of great use to us.
Where's the weapon? Nice, got the stagger skip.
Such skill. Interesting.
Yes, I gotta do some 3x3 solves soon.
Hurry to the palace and reclaim your throne.
I think there's 10 there.
As fast as I can. What do you suggest? That I grow wings and fly?
One can always dream.
I was gonna do some today actually, but I just didn't set up the stuff.
Babylon's defenders still
Hopefully that works still.
city's not yet taken. Perhaps father
Okay,
among
good.
them.
Sometimes I can give you the wrong jump angle if I'm not facing the right spot. I don't do 2x2 that frequently. I was trying to learn faster ways for 2x2, but didn't get super into it. I don't have like competitive times in 2x2. It's a stickerless forget the brand name now, but it's the same brand name as a very popular, very popular 3x3 that's stickerless. Which is the one that's in anytime I've done Rubik's Cubes. I'll plan to do some next stream. I don't do them competitively, like in the sense that I go to like competitions or anything, but I just mean like competitively to myself, if that makes sense. Why can I never not cycle there? Pretty sure it's slower, but I keep doing it. I feel like it's a good thing to learn.
I don't like the looks of this.
I just use it as like a stim sometimes. Just grab Rubik's Cube and passively solve it. Moment of truth. Good frame. Can you yeah, I got it. Okay. On the last sand. What is your obsession with the 43 on a run that didn't even have 43? That was risky. I forgot about the fact that I had 0 sand. Not that risky. Mainly only get hit by that if I'm like not paying attention. But I think it's kind of slower anyway because I need to like get more sand out of this.
He cannot kill you if he cannot see you.
The prince fled from the arena, embarrassed by the unwanted attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. Ah. This trick is what I need. Good RNG for. Yay. Even though it's not RNG, but good timing. Don't kill me. should save some time there.
Nothing of our past here.
Because it never happened. You know, no sands of
What's the
time,
mirror
no
cube?
facade. You get the vizier, but you lose the girl.
Don't think I know that one.
It doesn't matter. We're better off without her.
Maybe I'm just forgetting.
Maybe a few arrows in the back will help stir your memory.
We must catch up.
Fair enough. Though I suspect you and I want very different things from her.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that one.
Feelings for her. Admit it.
Farah and I went through so much together. Though she may not remember, I can never forget.
I know the void cube. That can be a kind of fun gimmick on the cube sometimes.
You, a warrior?
Kind of preps you for even numbered cubes a little bit too, because it makes it have the same effect as even numbered cubes. Let's try that, and then yeah, I didn't even need to like do one hit. I could have just charged it immediately.
There is strength in numbers after all.
I'm glad you've come around.
Just don't make me regret it. Now let's find the vizier.
Yeah, still grinding a bit. Took a break to practice the throne room skip a little bit. I actually got it in this run, but like I did it to try to make up from a bad run, and it was second try too. So the dagger time was shit anyway, but yeah, it has throne room skip. It was 840. Not that good.
With the Dahaka defeated,
I only continued because throne room skip worked.
the pressure and desperation that once drove him were gone.
If I didn't do that, it would have been like a 850 or something. Wouldn't have continued.
To be restored to the land and to our tortured hero.
That should be the split. Yeah, okay, that worked.
They grew more determined by the hour.
I forgot to look at the button shenanigans for the sexism skip.
It worked! I'm going in!
I'm not sure I like how this girl is always charging ahead.
Fear not, she has already proved a valuable asset to us.
You may not be able to see these creatures, but you can still hear them.
You know, try doing what I did, how I got it last time. I'll aim for the button on the other side.
Careful, these creatures seem to feed off the sands. Kill them before they steal any more from you.
Wow, what the hell? I even like wall run against the wall. Why the hell didn't you grab the ledge? Okay. Thank you, game. Yeah, he's sinking into the floor.
And so the prince and Farah separated. She sought to save lives, he to end them. For the prince intended to confront his enemy, and perhaps utilize the powerful warriors who had built up inside the temple.
It's called quicksand for a reason.
His mind churned with thoughts of glorious vengeance. But something new as well. Descending into the depths, his thoughts kept returning to Farah. He wondered if she was thinking of him as well.
Hopefully that works. Okay. I feel like one of these times I'm going to accidentally like hold the wrong direction when I'm trying to jump from that beam and then get up and hit the cutscene. What? I think that was too close. Yeah. There. Okay. Almost messed up the slow-mo there. Used an extra one, but that's fine.
Every time I reach him, he slips away. Why will he not just stay and fight? It would make things so much simpler.
It's not always about combat, Prince. Some battles are waged in other ways, on other terms. I fear we have underestimated our opponent. Let us not make the same mistake a second time.
Babylon had finally fallen, and none were left to come to the prince's aid. He was now the city's only hope. If he failed, his entire world could be lost. For the vizier was not content to simply be a king. No. He fancied himself God. The question now was whether the prince realized the position he was in. And
Yeah,
if he
hopefully
did,
the stupid button trick
would he accept
works.
this responsibility? Would he become a hero?
I was always doing it from the front of the switch, but it seems like it wasn't behaving last time. Like I should do it from the middle, maybe. Right there. Stop freaking out, button. Did it, no. Desperately need to look at this. Don't get why it was working so easy in practice. There. Thank you, button. Oh, really? Fuck you, button. It's technically my fault, but the time to get in there is unusually slow. Or fast, I mean. Like,
You are spending way too much time looking after the girl. Is this necessary?
You sound upset.
don't have the usual time you have.
Just focus on getting to the palace.
Usually you can just like get hit by the door and then you squeeze in there. Oh, they're loaded. Go, go, go. Cool, cool. Good, good. Perfect. Well, not perfect. Could get it in 2 sand, but 3 is more than fine.
Better luck this time.
Actually free.
Is this necessary?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Fine. Waste your valuable time rescuing the princess. I can only imagine what the vizier is doing right now. Probably expanding his army, torturing innocent citizens, deciding what kingdom to conquer next. What he should be doing is dying.
I have not forgotten my mission.
Could have fooled me. Traipsing through a brothel while your city falls apart. That's not what I call heroic.
I am here for Farah.
You're not here for her. You're here for made you feel guilty and you hope to prove her wrong. Your reasons for being here are hardly selfless.
You do not know my motives, and you do not know me.
I am. As soon as you realize it, you're better.
Ah, shit. Shouldn't have tried to go fast. Tried to make the bounce in time before the slow-mo ran out.
Wonderful work. You return to save Farah and send her back into the thick of it while you run after this my hero.
You know as well as I do that the brothel is no longer dangerous. But if I do not kill that sand monster, she will pose a threat to Farah.
Oh, why did I take my weapons out? Quick dupe. Had to stop because the print started moving, but wasn't too bad. Can I get ledge skip this time? There we go. That's it. You gotta go like really close to the ledges on the other side. Might fix if I do that. No. I think it's because I got the long rewind. There.
Come on, show me something I haven't already seen.
Sometimes if I just rewind back and let it happen again, it'll fix, but not that time. Or maybe I didn't give it enough wait time, but I thought I gave it like a lot. Can you destroy the one I need to roll under? Yeah, potentially. Definitely has the potential. Losing a bit of time here. What? Why are you not? There we go. He wouldn't wall run on the wall there.
Oh, they do not seem to like the light.
Ah, missed it. Get it. There. It's like further away than I thought it was.
I spent hours running, imagining myself all manner of creatures.
Don't. Okay, I got him.
But now everything has changed.
That's close.
The sounds of life replaced by a heavy stillness. It has all gone dark and bitter.
Like, you mean like how close I need to be before I have to before I can block roll? I do know you can go earlier. Yeah, I just kind of go to a certain spot to be safe, but I didn't really look at like how early I could go.
The palace is close. Let us at last be on our way.
Excuse me? The hell is that?
And that he alone was responsible for his had he not
I think I hit the furniture item and then
shown more than
that stopped the animation.
perhaps things may have gone another way. But now he was in spite of this, or perhaps because of it, the prince found himself profoundly affected by Farah's earlier words and deeds.
Try and look at that if I remember.
Slowly supplanting the dark demands of his ruthless alter ego.
You've been so quiet. What's on your mind?
Perhaps she
Yeah, I did know you could go earlier. I just never like actually tested how early you can go.
Stop being so sentimental. It's not like you.
were it some
The first key was for it was like to wait for the landscape to show up, which is even further than I go, like
What lies ahead will be the greatest test.
way unnecessarily far.
true warrior fights for something other than
Why? Stop it.
And one of the man that battles to better his own station,
There.
to improve his lot in life. Often it is the only way to achieve greatness.
but what you describe is
Stop.
not a man. It is a monster.
I see.
Oops. Get over here. Shit. What are you doing? Come here. Ugh. Did I get him? Yeah, okay.
What was that?
I agree. What was that? Some absolute bullshit. I cannot see. Where the fuck am I? Well, I'm not saying it, so. I don't put chat on YouTube video. I did like a Twitch VOD, I guess. Can I not get hit by the traps in the easiest life upgrade? Ah, shit. Straight up forgot to press the first person camera button to skip that. Here we go. Just don't roll. That was my issue before. Doing rolls. It's a chill life upgrade. You just walk. You can use slow-mo for the end too, but I was thinking it's not really faster because like slow-mo slows you down as well. my thinking was just it's probably either the same or slower to actually slow your movement with slow-mo. Like the game to say it, how would I do that without modding the game? Ah, wait, shit, what am I doing? Oh, you mean just someone like in chat say it, not an actual like audio clip of it? I see. Nice. First try, stop it. And he clips me there when I'm trying to get away from it after getting storage. So I think I'm safe because it's slow-mo, but just barely too late. Ah, shit, is that, yeah, figured. Ah, fuck.
Would you like to hear another? Let me know when you have the time to hear.
Hey, when I do that, so usually my default position is to leave it on continue and then just go down when I need it, but sometimes I forget if I already put it to quit main menu and then I do that.
I must hurry. Find a way inside.
It'd be a funny mod to have it like, or a marathon run,
I will play no part of this.
to have it like anytime you rewind it'll play like a random line from the Dark Prince, or maybe from like any cutscene. Where's the sword? Always slightly worried it disappeared, but never had it happen so far. Hey, thank you for working this time. Where are my dupes? I mean, other. Yeah. I have enough anyway. I could just use all my sand. Hey, that was 7, right? Pretty sure. Okay, good.
I think you're taking this hero business a little too far. You've already saved the citizens.
Pop runs is always super fun. Definitely want to submit this category, or like any percent zipless, and probably this one, whichever one people want, because there's so many new skips in this found. Yeah, it could be fun, but not sure we want to have that again. Like, maybe I could do like any percent in each category. Oh, excuse me. Do like an any percent marathon, because I did a 100% quote unquote marathon last time, didn't I? All powers true ending and all collectibles. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do the first phase like that again. I was like never able to get it with the attacks. But second phase, use these. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, it's the great angle. Ooh, got it in two. It's impressive. See if I can do this movement. Ah, fuck. Not quite. There. It's like actually a hard movement to get. That's the fastest way to get up there without losing storage and avoiding drinking. Ba, ba, ba. Glad that boost location is being consistent.
I'm sorry.
What?
I said I'm sorry. I never apologized for the way I acted, for the things I said, for who I was.
I like how that skip still like triggers that dialogue.
I have done terrible things.
You're killing me.
So I don't know, like the best position to do. Yeah, that's what I want to avoid. fuck. Why is it? There. Need to time that to avoid that from happening. And also get this slow-mo with the right cycle. There. Yeah. It's basically my apology. I'm sorry for the time that I've lost. You haven't lost that much time, but I have lost so much time.
Lock. Line lock.
Oh, shit. Wait. Totally wasn't ready for that. Might be a good setup to use the camera like that to make sure I'm as... And it still didn't work. Ugh. Come on. That should work. Yeah, like go there and then tap over. Maybe delaying it also helps. Okay, there.
What is your favorite color?
I think it's mostly about just being on the other side of the auto target, so
Shall I repeat the question?
I'll try using the camera as a setup.
Blue? That's not my favorite color.
What is the point of this?
But I have lost so
Must
much
every
time.
conversation we have be so serious? I know so little about you.
And that Dark Prince's change line is
Then
time to reset.
What is your favorite fruit?
A pomegranate, of course.
I do not like pomegranates.
Or just runs dead.
They are messy, impossible to eat with dignity. So much work for a few seeds.
But is it not the effort that makes them that much sweeter?
I think I'm going to be sick.
What is this place?
It is
Yeah.
the heart of the Hanging Gardens. These are the instruments of life, regulating and running everything.
Yeah, I've done 2K8. I have a time on the leaderboard. I was wanting to go back to it too, but so many other stuff I want to do first. I didn't forget about that this time. That's good. Ah, no. Go away. Too used to any percent where I need to like slow-mo and actually avoid those enemies. Was on a good cycle to not do the teleport there. I would just look at it, and if I'm on a bad cycle, then I use the teleport. Ah, no, give me the sword.
There is still no way for me to get to you. However, you can reach the throne room from where you stand. And I can pass through
Okay,
the
make
green
sure to
house.
line up
This will
like
certainly bring
down
us
by
to
the
same
sand
location.
gate.
Be careful, Prince.
Yeah, like down here. Should be good. So I don't fall out there. I just had an idea for those traps. I'm wondering who would be faster. It would be so dumb if it worked. Like using one of the repeat roll teleports to teleport in between every trap. and then going right into the cutscene. Okay, first try again. Yay. Thanks, game. Being so friendly. Hopefully I can do this setup better than last time. Okay, good. Perfect. And crap. Let's just go without it.
You are in a well. Here, water.
I don't want to rewind and like, 'cause you can end up rewinding like 4 or 5 times trying to get the sword back.
Tick-tock, Prince.
Yeah, it's fine. You can go without it. There's only a couple more boosts left. Especially in this category where I can hold more sand. You never need to drop glitch or anything.
When you have the time,
Assuming I get all the boosts first try. It's kind of the one danger. Good.
Time is precious. Time is fleeting. Time.
I need sand after this. Shit ton of sand. Yeah, it is actually handy in the end game, specifically from now going forward, but also there if you toss the sword by accident.
Oh, come on now. Did you really expect to find him alive? Even after everything you have experienced, still you hold out hope.
Oh, Father. What have I done?
What now then? Gather up enough sand, perform another grand rewind? Or perhaps you can return to the island and travel back to a time when he might still be saved. Maybe rescue a damsel in distress along the way.
No! You are right. I have been like a child, naive and arrogant, always rushing to undo my mistakes, never facing the consequences of my
Yeah, it is. I am always more careful with the boosts when I don't have the sword.
I accept what I have done. And all that it
Like normally I'll wait like with slow-mo boost specifically, I'll wait like 2 seconds roughly, but without the sword I'll wait like 3 seconds, just in case I get one of those like super long rewinds that can happen. Then it should still work even if I get the really long one. If you wait 2 seconds, like extremely rarely you can get a really long rewind that can still fuck it up. Especially when I'm trying to go fast and I might have waited like 1.8 seconds or something. I need to get some sand here. Oh, there's the other enemy. Okay. I forgot, like, optimally I need like actual full sand. I should have just went to the artwork. I totally forgot about that. Like, and then just kill enemies if I need to with the dad sword. Yeah, at least I got that first try. Yeah, note to self: if you need to collect more than 2 sand, you should just go get the artwork. No, I don't think I'll do the mental run skips. Oops, give me that sand. What? Give me that sand. Ugh. I tried to make use of them, but like, I almost always lose time on them. Like, I'll either, like, if I didn't get the skip, that's fine. I would take the time to try it, but I'll often fail it in the way where you just jump off the edge completely and then you fall and have to wait to respawn. So yeah, failing it that way is not worth going for the skip. Why is he doing that? Like, he did that last run too, just facing the wrong way on the beam. Shit. Good thing I have a shit ton of health. That's actually annoying. I can't dupe the sand. But, oh well, it's fine. Just go with the any % sand route. Could also get some more there, but don't think it's worth it. Just go. Yeah. I use they them programs, by the way. Should do a 10K special with 10 Rubik's Cube solves. No worries. I think I have it somewhere. I forget where I put it now. Oh yeah, I think it's in the tags. Those things. Here we go. Did that correctly for once. Ah, I didn't do this correctly. Damn it. Why do I always forget the timing of that slow-mo? Like what? Ugh. Losing way too much time in the end game here. Because of stupid stuff like that. Oh, 10,000 might be a little ambitious. Could do 100. That's doable. Still be a lot, but it's doable. Yeah. Sure, I'll do 43. Thought I was gonna hit that. That would have sucked. This life upgrade is either super easy, free with this setup, or it goes horribly wrong. Oh, come on. Just go over there. That was done. Thought I got like the perfect lineup to, because you can grab that lower one if you let go at the right time. But it was too early. I wasn't even aiming to do that. I was just trying to grab the bottom of the first one instead of the top of it like I usually do. Swag wall. Have to make sure not to press jump too early on that one, because you can like jump away from it if you fuck this up again. I'm supposed to get these, not dupe the previous ones. What was I saying? Yeah, if you press jump too early to climb up, then you can like still do the jump away. Kind of strange. He doesn't like fall off the wall like normal. He kind of just stalls. And then grabs the ledge. Makes it seem like it would work without the menu, but nope.
You may wonder why I would let this come to pass. So many dead, and likely more to follow. An empire reduced.
Yeah, I had lots of time save everywhere.
Cast the streets and hunted like a common criminal. But I had seen the timeline. And if all the outcomes lay there to me, this one held the most promise of them all.
As long as I don't mess up one of these boosts. Because if I do, it loses a lot of time because I don't have enough sand, so I need to die and come back.
In case I don't get the chance again.
Just take them slow.
You impudent pig! I offer you life eternal, and this is how you respond? Oh, I shall enjoy children. It's not quite the homecoming you expected.
Don't
scare me with a game crash.
What did you expect? That when you slew the vizier, I would simply disappear? Oh, but you are so blind. Your rage.
Or a soft lock if I pause here.
They gave me form and substance. Even with the sands gone, I have the strength.
Okay, let's just have a nice clean into them.
I can take your place and
No
rule
crazy
the kingdom.
skips.
And there is
Like
absolutely nothing you can do about it.
the slow-mo skips.
With the ability to manipulate
But
time
no crazy
itself,
time losses
you have the
either.
chance to be the greatest
Oh,
king
fuck.
the world has ever known. What wars you could have fought. Monuments you could have erected in your honor. What
I recovered nicely. You have to wait a bit for the ledge thing, so I probably didn't actually waste any time.
convince you to seek glory fell
Oh,
on
come
deaf
on,
ears.
really?
So I bided my time, waiting for the proper moment
This platform
You do not
sucks.
deserve what you have been given. Control of the world's greatest empire. With power at your command, you could rule the world. You have squandered it, Prince. I would do it justice, and so it should be mine.
You are just a parasite! You deserve nothing!
But don't I? Have I not
Don't
earned it?
predict my time.
Do you think you would be here now if not for me? How many times did
Ruins
I
the surprise.
How many times did I unblock your path, take down your enemies, remind you of your mission, while all you did was cry out your father, and Kylina, and Farah, how everything bad always happens to you. Boo-hoo, Prince!
51
Your words
years.
are empty, have always been empty. You are just a desperate, selfish spirit.
If I am selfish, Prince, it is because you are. If I am ruthless and reckless and lacking in morals, it is because you are. I did not spin myself out of the ether. I was not conjured by some mad vizier. I am you.
No. I have seen the error of my ways, and I have atoned for the transgressions of my past. I am no
Can I
longer
get this,
that
Skip?
person.
Save some
Seasons
time.
change, tastes change, but people
There.
never change.
Didn't get the perfect version of that, but that's fine.
Fight. Set down your sword. Embrace.
Nice. Oh, sick. I got double roll and a bit of attacks. That's unheard of.
You must not chase this shadow. Turn away.
Or like the infamous 3-roll buffer. Oh fuck, I was block rolling.
Such violence.
I just negated the time save of that attack buffer.
So I have to ask, have you really changed? After all, I am still right here, standing before you.
Nice.
No, what are you doing?
28:30. I like that time.
Not ignore me.